So it's Friday morning and we're going to do a semi-long run, and I'm doing that because tomorrow we have a brick session. So I don't want to do like a huge run today and then run some more tomorrow. So I'm going to aim for between 6 to 9 miles today, and then tomorrow the goal is over 2.5 hours of biking, so somewhere in the range of 2.5 to 3 hours, and then I'm going to be aiming for 40 to 60 minutes of running after that. So if I do a long run today and then tack on another 7 miles tomorrow, that might be kind of a lot for me personally. So moderate run this morning with Scout. Let's get after it. Okay. 2 miles. Last mile. All right, 8 miles. Good job, Scott, good job. Ugh. So we just finished our 8 mile run and it felt good. Average pace was 8:22 and it was about an hour and 7 minutes, but it felt very manageable and controlled, which was perfect. So it took a little while to warm up. Sometimes it does. So it took about like 4 miles to feel like, I don't know, awake or alive or good. But after that, it was solid. So the temperature was really nice. It was nice and chill. So I started with a beanie, took the beanie off and just put it in my pocket. But yeah, overall, very solid. So today we just have a lift at lunch, and then tomorrow is our big brick day. Let's go get breakfast. So this has been like my obsession breakfast for the past like 5 months. And it's basically just toast, eggs, and then I have a bowl of like frozen blueberries, and I put protein powder and flax in there and I mix it up. And I don't know, I feel like it's a good combo of savory and sweet. So I've been digging it. But usually what happens is I'll do something, I'll have a breakfast for like 5 months, and then one random day I'll just get sick of it, and then I'll switch it up, and then I'll do that for like 5 months. So I don't know, that's just how I work. So this might be kind of a weird looking meal. Honestly, if you can find something that you enjoy eating and also hits your macros and calories, that's like the perfect combination. And so I think that's why a lot of the time I'll find a meal and then I'll just stick with it for a long time, because it's like the perfect combination of getting in the nutrients that you need, but also enjoying it. So for me, that's a little bit of a sweet and savory combination here with the eggs, toast, and also the blueberries and protein powder and flax. So all this is gonna help fuel me, but also it's just really, really good. Good morning. It is Saturday morning and we're gonna do our long run today. And I'm talking very quietly because my wife is still sleeping and it's just after 6 a.m. We're actually gonna make a few eggs, some toast, and coffee beforehand because we wanna get in a little bit something bigger, but not too big, for over 3 hours of exercise. I'm also going to be taking some gels and my Martin drink mix as well. Here we go. 2 hours and 40 minutes. Let's see how this goes. We're about 6 minutes in. I have 3 water bottles. One has my Martin 320 drink mix. This one, that just has salt in it, salt and water. And then I have a large one down there that's just pure water. I realized I don't have any more electrolytes. So 320 drink mix has, I think, like 200 or 300 milligrams of sodium, which is decent, but not a ton. It's kind of chillier out today and I have the doors open, so I definitely will be sweating, but I don't think like a massive amount. That's why I have the salt water. So I have my carbs and a little bit of salt in here, more salt in there, pure water, and then I have 2 gels, which I'll see how long this lasts me. I'm gonna sip on this starting at around 30 or 45 minutes. I was really only planning on having like 1 gel towards the beginning of the run, but I'm gonna see how I feel today. I got 2 just in case. So now we're just gonna lock in and honestly just probably watch YouTube to pass the time. So we are 1 hour and 12 minutes in. I feel good. I've probably had about a quarter of my Martin drink mix, no gels yet, some salt water, some normal water. So I'm just slowly kind of trying to get in a little bit of everything. What do you think? Is this a good spot for my microphone? I almost didn't make this video. Straight up, I was just like, I don't know. I just wasn't feeling it. I've made like 6 videos. They all have a few people watching. But then I just try to remember the whole point of me starting to make more YouTube videos. It's just for the practice. It's to get better, put the reps in, and over time, maybe something will come of it. But the basis is that I just want to learn how to make better videos. And if I get discouraged by only a couple hundred people watching, then I'm gonna get nowhere. So I charged my camera last night. We started recording this morning. I don't always have some crazy philosophical thing to say, but maybe just me showing up and making these videos might inspire someone else to do the same. Honestly, it might inspire someone else to be like, dude, these videos suck. I can make way better videos. Then good, go ahead. But yeah, I've just always had a dream of making YouTube videos, and I'm not gonna get anywhere with it if I get discouraged right in the beginning and then stop altogether. So the point is to just keep going. Each time, try to make the videos a little bit better if you can. But at the same time, if you can't, it's okay. Hopefully over the long run, the videos are better. Not every individual video. That's the mindset, at least, that I'm trying to adopt. And with that, we have 10 minutes left. Finishing up my Martin. I'm gonna have my gel during my transition. Yeah, we're done there. Well, folks, we have reached our final destination. 2 hours and 40 minutes. I kind of just swallow it. I don't even chew. I don't even chew. I just grab it. And I'm like, okay. Down the pipe. Okay.
Have fun.
Thank you. Bye. So when you're doing triathlon training, you got a lot of time to yourself. And sometimes emotions come up. And this morning, I'm feeling emotional for Portillo's. Portillo's Chicago style hot dog, crinkle cut fries, Barnelli's chopped salad. I can't even remember the last time I had that. But it just sounds really good right now. Potty break. Good timing, Scout. 3 miles. Only in Asheville to see a dude on a horse and another guy that says, watch out for the bear ahead when you're on your run. Last couple minutes. All right, there we go, we did it. 1 hour, 7.1 miles, 8:24 pace. Well, that felt very long, but I think it went very well as well. So let's just break down some of the stats real quick. We did a 2 hour and 43 minute indoor bike. My average power, it says on Garmin, was 145. I set it to 148 on my Wahoo trainer. And my average speed was 21, and can I see my heart rate? average heart rate was 130 and my max heart rate was 147. So I'd say that was definitely in the aerobic zone 2 area, which is kind of like what I was wanting to do. Over the past few weeks, I've been trying to just inch up my watts that I've been doing for my zone 2 rides, and I feel like I'm able to sustain slightly higher watts, but with the same heart rate. So I think everything's going well. And then so for the run, it was 1 hour, 7.17 miles. My average pace was 8:24, and my heart rate average was 138. So it seems about right. My running heart rate is usually a little bit higher than my biking heart rate, but my max heart rate was 148. So still very controlled, nothing crazy, and it felt good. Now I'm going to eat food, rest, and I'll see you next week. Thanks for watching. See you soon. Bye.